Alright, everything should be working now. Let's get Minecraft loaded up. And let's check to make sure that our stream is indeed working. Go into my stream. Yep, nice. Is the audio good? Is the audio good? I feel like the audio should be way better than this. Yeah, I'm gonna bet that our audio's coming through the wrong mic. So we're gonna test that out here once Minecraft loads up. Go ahead and properties. No, it's using the right one. Testing, testing. Yeah, I guess we're just dealing with it, right? This is as best it's gonna get. Fuck it. Okay. It's actually let's put this in full screen. Where is full screen? Did I miss it? Ah, I did. Oh, I don't want to exit Minecraft. Alright. Get our handy dandy controller out. Oi. Move the mouse to the side. Alright, what do we got? Lifeboat, Mineville, Glaxite, Cubecraft, The Hive. Egg Wars update. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try the Egg Wars update. We're gonna get better at PvP on the controller, right? We need to do that eventually. Should be live on the thing. There we go. Got live chat up. I'm gonna get another TV. I'm playing on my TV right now. You know, I have a monitor and shit, but it's not really hooked up for that. But I have this TV that's sitting right in front of me. I want to get a TV with like a mount that can go over top of it, and then that can be like my movie watching TV and stuff. And it could also be my TV that I have for looking at comments and whatnot. I mean, live chat. All right, we're doing Egg Wars. Oh, hey, look. Whenever you look at them, they get bigger. That's cool. Where is the Egg Wars? Game update. Perk shop. Perk shop changes. Social menu, loot, games, settings, lobbies. Loot. Egg Wars rank. Oh, you buy it. Interesting. I don't want it. Thank you. Lobby loot. Trails, buddies, prefixes. Oh, okay, I get it. So they just try to name it in such a way that whenever the kids ask their parents, they're like, "What?" I guess. Clickbait bundle, RGB bundle, game loot. Cages, win effects, gravestones, arrow trails, egg skin, shop skins, generator, chest skins, egg break messages. So these actually, okay, so these, you might look at, oh, is it gonna allow me to see all those at the same time? Like if I click my arrow trails and it's no, okay. Splash spiral, rainbow, icicles, popcorn. So what? So are you able to? Oh, you have to get it in the rank pack. That's the only place to find it. Okay, interesting. So are you able to earn these in the game? That would be cool to know. All right, what we got? New map, duels. New map, neon. New map, garden. Oh, okay. So they have new maps in each of them. Since I have a controller, we're probably gonna be best put on the team of 10 doing megas right now. What do we got? Map selection, loot, egg wars, quick play, loot. Yeah, that's what we already. Okay, okay, okay. I see what this is. Quick play or map selection. So I can decide what map I want. 17 waiting for crystals. I want to play the new one, Sky. Oh, so I have to have like a thing for that. So I can only do quick play. So they really try to like get you into purchasing stuff on CubeCraft, huh? I haven't played it in like a long time. Oh, do you know what would help us as well? Uh, I should probably tell the audio to be coming through. Aha, there we go. Now I can hear. All right, kit selection. What we got? Baker, healer, builder, miner. Healer. Are we gonna be waiting forever? Think we might be waiting for a long time here. Uh, let's go ahead and play something like one of the smaller ones, like teams of 4. Yeah, here we go. We're already in a fucking thing. All right, now I'm a noob. All right, we're gonna grab this. I already got friggin' 12. Okay, and then there's what, a gold generator 2. Where's the shop? That's our egg. Oh shit, dude. Where's our shop? Oh, it's staring me right in the face. All right. Building blocks. Okay. Food, weapons. I can't open the store with a weapon. Okay. Uh, oh. Oh, wow. Okay. That's cheap. That's really fucking cheap. Holy shit. Okay, so these people are gonna be fucking ripped pretty soon. Uh, Okay, okay, okay. You can buy them individually too. Archery. How much is the bow? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Wait, is that a bad guy? There are indeed bad guys. Oh, and oh no, okay, that's not a gold gen. Get the fuck out of here. What? Does this sword have knockback or something on it? This is crazy. Okay, do you have loot on you? You have a pickaxe. Did I get it? That pickaxe is something I want. Alright, I can break concrete with my hands. Wow, these guys are fucking bad. How are they letting me do this? Wow. Oh, I got 3 emeralds. Nice. Okay, is this like final kill now? Ah, but I'm a final kill too. Oh, wow. Okay, nice. I get an emerald for killing them. So what can I do with emeralds? Cyan team's been eliminated. Weapons. Yes. And where's their fucking, I want more gold. Alright, we're gonna use the mouse for this. Okay. Let's look through the shop a little bit more. I need to understand what these emeralds are for. Uh, Discounts. Okay, okay. What kind of foods are there? Do I need to eat? I don't know. Interesting. Well, we should probably get steak just in case because it seems like that's going to be the case. Uh, that's a green guy. Oh, the diamond gen's up here. Broken. Oh, so you have to get diamonds from mid, I assume, and then you can get shit taken back at your base. Okay. I've got 23 of the gold, which means I think yeah. I think is it going down each time? No. Okay. And I only need boots now, right? Yeah. Okay, cool beans. We've got the weapon. Archery. See, that costs diamonds. So I need to go back to our base and gather up some of those diamonds. Yeah. And then we're gonna get a bow. Oh, I bet you I'm not gonna be really great at a bow with on controller because I'm not gonna be able to like point directly to where I want it to go. We will get used to it. Gold. Oh, we are purple. We are purple. Nice. Okay. Um. Oh fuck yeah. No, he. Okay. Yeah. How many diamonds? Wow. Okay. Those fucking just come in. Holy shit. Okay. Archery. Bow. Arrows. Arrows. Okay. Adjustments being made. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. I do want that pickaxe. Is this gold generator upgraded? It can't be, right? Oh yeah, okay. We'll upgrade it one more time, cause we're like in these areas. We're helping out our team with support. We'll stay here. Well, we don't have a treasure, but they do. So if there's a time limit, I don't mind waiting that out. Be smarter, not you know what I mean. Work smarter, not harder. Iron gen. No. We can upgrade it again with 20 gold. That's fucking insane. Let's do it. I got an emerald for that? Does it? Wait, it spits out emeralds? When you fully upgrade an iron gen, it gives you emeralds. I want to do that to the other one now. Unless it already did that. Oh, no, it didn't. Nice. Oh, fucking hell yeah, dude. And now we're just fucking pumping out iron. So what can that get me in the way of, tower builder? What? The fuck? Ladder builder, wall builder, tower builder? What? Okay, we're gonna test one here. No fucking shit, dude. Alright, wouldn't be bad to get some blocks. Building blocks. Concrete. Alright, we're waiting for this cyan guy to come. Oh fuck, he's got better shit than us. Oh, but he's bad. Oh fuck, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Ah, shit. Switching a keyboard and mouse. Running away. Shit! No! Oh wait, fuck. These people are alive. Get the fuck out of here. You don't belong. Okay. We're, we're gonna set the controller down. This keyboard and mouse business is what we're staying with. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? What is this? Oh, this shows how the tower is gonna be built. Holy fuck. We're kind of poor at the moment. Ah! Did he shoot me? What just hit me? I think I just got shot. Can I slide through there? No. Okay. There's a merchant in the middle. What? Death protection? What's this? Oh. That's dumb. Okay. We need to run. I'm not quite sure what to do. I need to get to a generator. But I'm dwindling out of blocks. You have nothing on me. Okay. Is he just gonna let me kill him? Wow, okay. It's pretty good. Alright, now it's time to get armor. Netherite chest plate. Netherite leggings. Netherite helmet. Weapons. Netherite sword. We do want that. Alright, we're gonna eat some food. Then, oh, that's why, because my sensitivity's out of fucking whack. Okay. We're back at fucking regular sensitivity. And then we need to make this like that. Okay, cool. Oh, and we need fucking blocks. Okay. Building blocks. Concrete. Okay. Now, weapons. Give me the netherite sword. And then after, we're gonna be going for the sharpness 5 netherite. Won't be a bad idea either. Don't bow me off. Don't bow me off. Don't bow me off. Thank you. That guy just ate something wherever he's at. Where is he? He's up there. Come on down here, bubs. You don't scare me, bro. And you don't have a chance, my friend. Oh shit, how am I dying? These fucking apples are good. Don't hit me. Good job. Holy fuck, man. Holy shit. Why is my... Oh, because I'm slowed. That's why. So it's not showing when I'm running. Holy shit. I'm shaking. What the fuck is this? I'm the last one on purple. He's the last one on red. Green's just fucking... Wow, dude. Green's just fucking sitting there. Holy shit. I need to eat. Holy fuck, dude. Just drops emeralds randomly? What the fuck is that? Ha! Okay, nice. Get him. Oh, we are gonna get him. I think that dude has the sharp 5 sword. And that's why. And I'm gonna get bowed off there. Oh, wow! He actually killed me with the fucking bow. I didn't even get knocked off. Dude, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Those slowness arrows fuck with you. That's a really good thing to get. Alright. We're gonna play again. That was fun. If we don't lose our treasure this time. Oh, fuck, dude. The adrenaline. Holy shit. Kit select healer. These golden apples are good. Where's our shop at? In there? Alright, cool. Where's the gold? Does it matter? I don't think so. I think I just need to rush mid, which they're already doing. I almost fucked that one up. This guy's gonna get got. Thank you. We can't let them bring shit back to their base. Nice. Okay, yeah. We were killed by the red person, but I think that our purple teammate already got some shit back to our base. Oh, unfortunately he did not. Oh, it seems like he just spent it on himself. That's unfortunate. Okay. We're still learning how this whole thing plays. Concrete, weapons, stone sword. Get this whole thing going. Give me the iron. Armor. Fucking full iron armor set. Alright. Let's go. Forget mid, we're going red. Where's the egg? Where's the fucking egg? Where do the egg be? Yeah, fuck out of here with that shit. Where's the fucking egg? Oh. Well, shit. Well, I tried. Yeah, that's interesting. So red is in a really good position right now, especially because, oh, okay, we do have diamonds at our base. Fully upgraded. Yeah, okay, I guess that's the best we're gonna get. How many diamonds do we need? Fuck. I think that's, well, we need the armor, right? Armor. Uh, the oh, it's gold that I need for that. Okay. Wow. Okay. Armor. Full diamond. Now we need weapons. Diamond sword. And then let's go for the building blocks. Concrete. Oh shit. No, you're not getting away. I'm following you the whole way fucking home, dude. This is what I was already doing. You think you're getting away? No, you're not. I'm getting all your shit. I think that was the yellow dude I just passed up. Oh, you're gonna go home, but you didn't take the straightest path, so I'm gonna catch up to you, bitch. Dead. He's got a trident. He thinks that makes him special. God damn it. Helping out the teammate. Nice. Oh no. Come on, get in on him. Oh, we're taking him out. He can't. Yeah, no. There's no help for him. Yeah, he's just letting me smack on him. Nice. Oh, because there's crits. That's how they're able to do all this shit to me. Oh, dude, get his ass. Come on. Fuck him up. I died? Wait, their treasure's destroyed. Holy shit, dude. That's awesome. Dude, we fucked them up so hard. I need the armor. Oh shit. Okay. And the weapon we need. Okay. Armor. Diamond. Weapon. Diamond. Building blocks. Concrete. Get back here, you bitch. Nice. Okay. If that guy would have rushed in, we would have had a better chance. I bet you. All right. Bow. Because with a bow, we're unstoppable. take that and the arrows. Right now, we're going to only do what we can. All right, nice. Let's go. Perfection. We're so good at that. Oh, hey, look, there's a red guy. Tag him. Oh, we missed our tag. Oh, there he is. All right, we're going after him. There's no stopping us. He's a dead man. Yup. He blocked off that staircase, and he was like, yeah, there's no way. Oh, I couldn't even fucking say GG. Okay. Well. Hey, I've got another viewer. Tell me what you're thinking about in chat. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Give me, would have been better for iron. Thank you for the iron. Oh, that was the much better iron spot. Okay, we're still learning the maps. Weapons, wood. That guy's probably already building. He is. All right. Now the goal here is to get the diamonds. Diamonds are important. And they're at the side islands in this one. Though this is an interesting map. Okay, we're gonna stunt blue's growth. Nice. And wow, no, I didn't get that emerald. Damn. Well, green's already fucked. Blue's growth is stifled. We're doing well as red, I assume. I don't know what yellow's like. Our gold generator's upgraded though, so that's got to be a good sign, right? All right, they're hogging stuff, but let's get ourselves like minimal required shit. Armor, leather armor set. All right. Oh, when the fuck did that happen? Get the fuck out of here. All right. Well, so I guess yellow team isn't doing so bad. They're doing better than us now. Ah, fuck. All right. Well, what really are our options? Where's the other gold generator? It literally said that we upgraded our gold generator. Is that fully upgraded? Can't be. Here's the diamond generator. Broken. Alright. Well. Yeah, let's just say fuck it. I mean, I think we're well enough equipped. We got... Oh, we don't even have blocks. Okay, well, that's going to be an issue. Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay, well. See, sometimes I feel like they're hacking. Because they're able to hit me, like, way better than I'm able to hit them. But then I chalk it up to just I'm bad. Where are we going? Iron. Broken, you fuck. Where's the goddamn iron at? Iron. They're building, but too slow. Oh, fuck, everyone's already at mid. Take that. We're on our route for armor. We almost just jumped right into that fucking hole. Alright, give me that gold. Alright. Armor. Diamond armor. Weapons. Iron sword. Blocks. Give me the concrete. Red has their treasure. Blue's trying to come to mid. That can't be allowed. And die. Oh, that's why you can't open the thing with the weapon. That's actually a good thing. I like that. Oh, you fucking cuck. Oh, wow, dude. Is he gonna escape? For now. Damn. Okay. So, we still have our treasure, right? So, we gotta stop him from coming and getting our treasure, dude. Alright, well, there goes that. Who's hit me? Oh, that's a blue guy. That's a bad. I didn't realize it was bad. What the fuck is this guy? Holy shit. And why can't I hit him? Yeah, get back here, bro. You're fucking bad at the game. There we go. Bye. Red, get the fuck out of here. You don't even have a treasure. Actually, no, you do. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, now I'm the target of the whole fucking game. Holy shit. Okay. Food, golden apple, fucking building blocks, concrete, fucking, we need diamonds for the bow, god damn you, fuck, okay, did we ever upgrade diamonds? Surely not, right? I can't see that being a thing. There's a red guy over there, okay, we're gonna, what do we do? let's, let's think about our options here. Where the fuck, we need, okay. We need to get their treasure, because I don't think it breaks ever. There's no auto break. So we need to go to mid now. This guy's gonna die, right? Oh, but there's two of them. So that, oh, there's all three of them. That's kind of shit. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, that does it. Alright. We're gonna play again. But this time, we're not gonna let them get our treasure. Oh, did we wait too long? Psh. Okay, okay. Oh, well, we're starting already. Okay. The fuck is this map? All I know is I see iron. Oh, but they're getting it already. Fucking shit. Ah, whore. Okay. Building blocks. Concrete. Weapons. Okay. We're red. And diamonds are right here? Okay. This is an interesting concept. And we're just gonna let them get our treasure? Okay. So yeah, no, that's interesting right there. So now we're the only ones without the treasures. So is it just a good idea to just go straight in and rush for green? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Armor, diamond, weapons. Not enough for anything. Okay. Well, now by the same logic, we just continue the chain. Do we have enough? Barely. Get out of here. Ha! Ha! Yeah, well, that's great. Oh, wait, we don't have a treasure, right? So we do need to get out of here, though. And we're dead. All right. Hey, look, that was actually I like that map. That's a really fun one. That's all right. Fucking that's the gold. Iron. All right. Building blocks, concrete. Should we have bought a sword? Yes. I want these. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. So this actually puts us in quite a good position. Because now that's enough for everything. Okay. We're going to do armor. Diamond armor. Weapons. Can't do it yet. Upgrade the diamond gem. I need 10. Okay. We're going back out. Okay, cool. He's defending the treasure. Maybe not in the best way possible. Green's been destroyed. Their treasure, at least. Okay, we're getting way more hits on him like we need to. And it doesn't matter if you eat a golden apple if you fly off the edge of the map. And give me the gold. Thank you. Bye. I'll actually take some diamonds on the way home, too. Alright, time to upgrade our gen so that we can produce diamonds domestically. We didn't pick up that iron. Nice. What do we need? 5 diamonds to upgrade it again. So how long does it take? Every 10 seconds, so it's going to take a whole minute to produce. But, oh, but it produces 2 every time. Yeah, upgrade that again. Now we need 10 more diamonds. That's gonna be really fucking quick. Holy shit, dude. We're just gonna get fucking jacked on this game. Let's get like a full set of everything with the diamonds and everything, let's say. Oh fuck. Yeah, alright, well. Let's just stay hidden up here then. Right? Let's get some good shit. Oh, crack my back. Alright, let's go down there and get some shit real quick. Weapons. Diamond sword. We're gonna grab some blocks. Alright. Okay, let's kill this guy. He didn't know what he was playing with. Yeah, wasn't ready for the smoke. Alright. Let's head back up and farm some more. We're gonna upgrade it again. Who's that? Interesting. Alright, how many do we want to get? Let's just sit here for like a little while. Yeah. We'll get fucking stacked. We'll get a full set of netherite and the sharpness 5 shit. We'll get everything. We need to get a bow and a pickaxe. Oh fuck, our teammate died. That's not a big surprise though. Alright, yellow and green are fighting. I'm not AFK. Yeah, yellow keeps dying by green, so they're fighting. So that's leaving us time to just, oh, wow, dude. Okay. Armor. Full set of netherite costs 96 diamonds. And then the weapon is, 128. So we need 3.5 stacks of diamonds. So let's just wait for that. Oh, actually, let's get some iron for some food as well. Because food is a necessary thing to survive. Strength potion. Powerful golden apple. Yeah. I didn't know that was a fucking thing in this game. Holy shit. Yeah. If we can get that, we're definitely gonna get it. Alright, we need 3.5 stacks of diamonds. Still got another viewer, that's nice. Oh fuck, now it's just us and yellow. We'll get the full set of netherite at a stack and a half at least. That's what 96 is, right? 64 plus, yeah. And then 128 is 2 stacks, so 2 stacks plus 1.5 is 3.5 stacks. We might be able to sit and get it if yellow waits long enough. It's just going to be a goal of mine. Why not? Let's just make it a goal of mine. We'll fucking forget about our teammate. I think I can take on 3 yellow guys. Let's buy the netherite set now. Armor. Full netherite set. Hell yeah. It did. I wonder if there's diamonds at mid. Oh fuck, but there's a yellow guy there. Yeah, we're gonna say yes. We're gonna say yes to our teammate. Bunch up with me. Oh fuck, we need our bow. Don't let them know I'm here until the last minute. Get fucked. Oh shit, I need to eat. Get this gap going. Go back up with my buddy. And end this fool. Nice. Alright, tools. We need iron pickaxe. Yeah. Nice. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, if we get this fucking OP weapon, then we're gonna be, like, literally completely set. We need to get the bow. Archery, bow, arrows. Yeah, okay, nice. I think that might say it to the whole fucking game. I probably don't want to do that. Alright. Oh, he's already been collecting those diamonds. That fucking cuckle. Well, we'll get those shits. Oh, that's so fucking close. There's 3 yellow people. Where's the last one? 1, 2. Where's the 3rd one? I don't know. This diamond gen's being good to me right now. We just need our 2 stacks of diamonds, and then I'll be on my way. Oh, hell yeah, I'll take that. Oh, wait, okay, that means that our home gen is going to have diamonds on it, too. So, that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. Oh, so fucking close. Here, I bet you if I spend... Oh, watch this, watch this. Weapons. Oh, fuck, 115. So fucking close. Alright, here we go. Let's get it. Weapons. Oh, yes, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god. Alright. Archery. Slowness arrow. All the way. Throw the regular arrows the fuck out. We don't need them. One gold per arrow. Alright. Let's get it. Oh fuck, they don't even know what they're up against. Oh, off the map. Thank you. All your shit be to the void. And again. Their treasure is still open. Oh, okay. Well, we do need to, I guess, wow, this fucking does damage. Holy shit, dude. Oh, you thought I stopped coming after you, bro? No, don't think that. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, you're done for, man. There's literally god apples in the game, and I have a way better sword than you. No, holy shit, dude. Tools, diamond pickaxe. And you're gonna die. Fuck, dude. Shit, dude. Do they have a diamond generator? Oh, they do. Okay. So we can get a fucking quicker pickaxe. Damn. Because we fucking need one. Alright. Tools. Fuck, we need 32. So we need to go back up and get more. There we go. Oh yeah, we don't even need to be mindful of the shopkeeper. So how bad are the pickaxes breaking my armor? So they're actually decently putting some work into my armor. There we go. God, get fucked, guys. Come on. Ha! Bitches. Here, bitch. You might think you're getting away, but you're not. Yeah, you thought that was gonna work, bud? Thank you for the emerald. There's another yellow dude, right? Oh, wait, no, there's only one more, and it's him. Ah, come here. Yes! Alright. Yeah, we'll play again. I'm enjoying this. All right, where's the fuck is the iron? They always hide it. There's the iron, and the shopkeeper's probably gonna be like there or something, right? Yeah. You cock. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here. Do I even have enough blocks? Fuck me, I do. Wait, I can't get back. We'll figure that out when we get to there. Do we have a weapon? No. Do we have... No, nothing. There's nothing that we have. What do we do? Team perks. Game perks. Only emeralds. Okay. Well, I want to go home. Is that the only diamond generator? Yes. Okay, shit. Holy fuck. Okay. Diamonds. Weapons. Iron sword for now. We need blocks. Okay, good. Ha! Wow. That really fucked him. Nice. Give me diamonds. I want more diamonds than that, though. Let's go mid. Don't let Blue get the diamonds. We're gonna clean. And, no, get back here. You don't get to leave. You probably have shit on you. Aw, you fucker. Okay. We are yellow. Good to know. I need food. We got what we're gonna get. Now I need to go home and collect on our iron. I need some fucking iron. There we go. Alright. Food. Steak. Golden apple. Powerful golden apple. I want another one of those. That was amazing. I also let's get a bow. Those are an important part of a healthy diet. I like the slowness arrows too. I think the slowness arrows are just so much better than the regular arrows, from what I've seen, because they just completely fuck with your whole perception of everything. Makes it tougher to get away. It really puts you in a negative position. Can we upgrade this? We can. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that because I think we're gonna get an emerald for it too. Nice. Fully upgraded. Cool. Fully upgraded. Is that one fully upgraded? Fully upgraded. It would take to reason that this one's fully upgraded as well then. Yeah, okay. Get more diamonds. Okay, he's getting those. Let's go mid real quick. I should get a better sword, right? But I think that we're just gonna nab these resources here real quick. Get out of here. Oh, he does have good shit though. Oh, fuck me. Get me the fuck out of here. No, not what I wanted. Nice. Ah, fuck you. God, you fucking cock. Alright. Archery. Slowness. 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 Alright. Weapons. Sharpness 5 diamond. It's 57. Oh, fuck me. Well, let's just get the better weapon that we can right now. I don't know if that was the best decision. I think that the netherite might have been better. Alright, let's follow in the chase. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck, there's more diamond gens up here. Get back here. Ha! Dude, did I kill him? No. What's that? Oh, hey. So can we do like a team upgrade real quick? Oh, we are yellow. Okay, fuck. Every time I see fucking yellow, I get scared. Team perks. Sabotage other generators. Overclock generators. Player perks. Oh, I could have got a totem of undying. Damn. Well, you wasted all your money on that sword. Alright, we're gonna go up and we're gonna get more of these diamonds. Yes. Thank you. Oof. Yeah, let's just go back home. Or we're just gonna let them get diamonds? I don't know. That might be best case scenario, right? Dude, this guy always fucking gets the shit before me. Fuck him. Alright. Weapons. Sharpness 5 diamond. Oh, 100 and... Do we want to wait for the sharpness 5 netherite? These guys are not fucking letting me get shit. We're doing shit at like the same time. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. What's in miscellaneous? Ender Pearl. What? Elytra? Oh, but you're gonna take so much more damage. Okay. Discount. Building blocks, food. Powerful golden apple. Strength potion. Tools. Netherite pickaxe. Strength, okay. Put that down there. Throw some of those down there. Archery. Yeah, I think we're ready. Because I don't think we need a better sword, to be honest with you. Oh, wait a minute. Orange is who we want to get. I didn't realize Orange was still like a person that was in the game, really. Okay. Yeah. Get the fuck out of my way, bitch. Okay, I need to get rid of your netherite armor. Okay, nice. Oh, fuck, dude. Come on, get it! Fuck! Nice. Jesus. Oh, come on. 2. Oh, fuck. Nice. Come on, get him again. I'll just kill him with my arrows. Nice. Okay, now there's just the one last orange dude. And he's coming for our base. Because we're the only people with a fucking treasure left. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Alright. Holy shit, dude. Alright. How many diamonds? Not that many. Someone was here recently. It's not a good sign. Okay, I have plenty of arrows. Holy fuck. Blocks? Not so many. Are there any emeralds just like lying around that have spawned? I know that that's a thing that happens. Not that I've seen. Oh, hey look, this blue guy's here. Oh. I won't let him know that I have a bow yet. Okay. We're gonna try to get better shit, right? Weapons. The sharpness 5 netherite swords, only 5 I mean, however the fuck that is. So the armor for the oh wow. Okay, we have enough for it. That's good. Shit, dude. We're going heavy on it. And so what else can we get with our emerald discounts? Oh fuck, 7 emeralds. I have 4 emeralds. Anyone have enough to get to 7? Okay, hopefully there's a... Yeah, I told them we have enough emeralds if they have them, you know. Because all they need's 3, right? And then we have the fucking full discount. Alright. What am I even doing? I was checking chat. Alright. I want to go back, get some more diamonds. Oh, fuck. Okay, I thought he was blue. Oh, he's up there. Motherfucker hit me. Where is he? Oh, I think I see him. that guy. Nice. Nice. Oh, he doesn't want any of that smoke. Alright. We're gonna sit here, get enough diamonds for our thing. He thinks he's good. Like, that's so demoralizing. Like, he's just trying to give me, I just like, no, out of the way. And then I'm like, no, fuck it. And I just come out, pop him one from like fucking 50 blocks away. No, then walk back. He's like, well, shit. He's like, fuck, there's no chance. Like, what am I even doing here? Alright. What am I even doing? Weapons. We need 89. So that's 64 plus 25. So we're pretty close to that. Oh, they're trying to do... Oh, hey, that's actually not a bad strategy, right? If they had infinite lives, but they don't. Interesting on that one. How many arrows? Enough. Oh, they're in the base. Oh, fuck. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Son of a fucking bitch. Dude, oh man, I should have said in the base before I ran after him. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Alright. That one's broken. Son of a bitch. Ah, you fucking cock. I don't even know, dude. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We need to play a different game for right now. I'm flabbergasted after that last fucking thing. Oh my god. Fuck, dude. Fuck. No, so here's the thing. My phone is at 5%. And that's what I'm using to read chat. No. Nobody, nobody's even here. You know what? Fuck it. We don't need to charge the phone. That's a big pickaxe. Alright. What do we want to play now? The Hive. We could do some Hive. Yeah, let's do the Hive. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. What do we got? We got bridge survival games. Is there anything new for survival games? No, just shows and duos. Although, oh dude, I'm so totally warmed up for some fucking survival games. Oh yeah, dude, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. I love survival games. Winterwood. I don't know what Winterwood is. Oh, but we got Mobius. You fucks. Alright. Gib. Take. Mine. Mine. Alright, running. Running away. You can't catch me, because I'm too fast. Don't you guys love my singing voice? Everyone's always told me it's the most beautiful they've ever heard. I need a weapon. Well, it is a weapon. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take that. Oh, I thought there was an ender chest there. God damn you. Well, we need boots. Oh. Oh, fuck, dude. You're not getting away from me. Actually, I'm running out of food. Problem solved. Oh, ha. Oh, are they teaming? They totally are teaming, dude. Check out my stream. This is solos, by the way, lol. Yeah, no, that's funny. Alright, let's take their ship. Well, I didn't kill the other one, but... Oh, hey, diamond boots, too. That's not bad. Yeah, I'll report them afterwards. Yeah, I fucking hate teamers. But remember what I said, you always have to assume everyone's teaming all the time. Let's go get this supply crate. I see it, where the fuck is it? Oh, I want your sword. Thank you. Oh, dude, that's so good. Did that thing just drop up there? Is he getting it? Could be what that was. How do I bounce up there? I don't. Well, we've got 30 seconds to do this shit, so let's drop it here. 1, 2, 3. And we got bullshit. Okay, cool. Oh, no, 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 no. Get back here. Alright, well, give me arrows. Cobwebs are good, too. Oh, how did I get arrows? I got arrows somehow. Where did those come from? Shit! Oh, I didn't actually have those arrows. Yeah, this guy has iron leggings. We want to get him out of the equation, really? Okay. Let me continue on this. Dude, bro, what the fuck? Why didn't he just team on the dude that's way better than him? Now, how are you going to win against this guy, dude? Yeah, you didn't really think that through, I don't think. Yeah, here's a pro tip, guys. See, this guy doesn't stand a chance against this guy because he doesn't have the diamond helmet and he doesn't have the iron leggings, and I didn't have the diamond helmet and I didn't have the iron leggings either. So when I was fighting him, he should have started fighting him too, because I was already low health. So once he kills that dude, he gets healed, because in the hive you get healed whenever you kill someone, and then he could just fucking kill me afterwards. Like that was literally the worst fucking possible plan for him if he wanted to win. Which is why I didn't even think he'd do it. See, this is why you gotta always think that your opponent is stupid. Sometimes. You have to take that into account. Sometimes your opponent can be stupid. GG. Yeah, alright. How many kills did I get? 3. Yeah, no. Okay, well, we're preserving the kill streak at least. Actually, no. That's lowering the kill streak. We need the kill streak to be like... We need the kill streak to be higher than fucking 5. We were at a 5.9. We're lowering. We didn't let them fight it out enough on their own. Cool. Is this the way I normally fucking go? No, I normally go off to the right. We're taking a new path today. Should have taken those boots. Boots would have been good. Is someone behind us? No. Cow in front of us. Oh, okay. Actually, those were all the things that we needed. Let's go clean. Oh, okay. The slabs, we're catching up. Nice. He's gonna try to close us off over there, so let's get there quicker. Oh, fuck, dude. Take. I need a bow. Would be nice. Let's go over here where the action is. Oh, that's the guy we were chasing, I think. Is it? I think it is. It is. We're back on you, motherfucker. Ha! Nice. Oh, dude, I fucking love that. Nice. Oh, this guy totally, he's gonna check out my stream. Where the fuck is this, crate dropping? Alright, that guy behind me thinks that, oh, there's two guys behind me, actually, though. Yeah. Alright, it's a natural spawn crate. Dude, fuck people all around. God damn it. Run. Yeah, they're too preoccupied with the crate. They didn't think I had enough time to get all the shit. And they're worried about themselves. They have no idea I was the one that got the shit. Ha! Get fucked. Alright. I still need a bow. Let's just grab a bow. Actually, no, they probably have a bow. Oh, this guy. He saw me. I watched him look behind him. Son of a bitch. And we're back at the beginning. Get fucked. I bet you he's never seen that one before. That's funny. Alright, hey, look, now I've had enough time to heal. Ha! How pissed do you think he is? I think he's probably mad. I'd say he's probably mad. Are we wearing diamond boots? We're not. Let's put these on. Does he have any other shit that we should really be taking? Campfires. Alright. Deathmatch in 15. Oh. Okay. Oh, they're fighting over there. Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh, they're all fighting over there. Oh, this is good for us. That's good knowledge. You want a bow fight? I'll fucking bow fight. Unless you're teaming. Could very well be teaming. What happened? Nice. Yeah, check out the stream, motherfuckers. How many viewers I got? Anybody type in chat? Still no one. All right. We can try. Good boy, Floyd. Oh, yes, you are. Floyd's part of the stream too. I think he's in frame. Should be. I can't really check right now. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, really good. Helmet. Nope. Food though. All right. We're gonna go to a safer position up here. And grab this chest. Okay, nice. Helmet. We need a bow. Is there a bow in here? There is. Nice. More arrows. Let's grab this food. Campfire. Don't want anyone else getting the sword. Pumpkin pie is coming with me. Pumpkin pie is way better than the, chicken. Alright, no jump pads. That's the only one, I think. Although there's, an inner chest in the blue building. Let's run and grab that. Oh, nice. Good thing we did. What's in this chest? Alright. I don't like using the teleporters because you never really know what's on the other end of them. And you could be running yourself into something, that you really don't want to be part of. Which happens to me sometimes. And I don't deal with it. Oh, dude, fuck yeah, diamond sword. We need the diamond helmet. It'd be nice to get a flare. Let's eat some food. Perfection, bro. Okay. Ooh, tickle in my throat. Alright. Oh, dude, there's a fucking cow here and no one got it. Diamond helmet. Holy shit, dude. Alright, so, wait, did we win last round? We got 5 kills last round. Did we win? I think we lost. I don't know. Whatever happened, we got 5 kills. We need to get more than 5 kills this time. Yeah, you can't trade hits with me, dude. Thank you for your donation. Alright. Oh, I see a guy. 36 seconds. Is that enough time to get him? Should be. Oh, dude, yes. Okay, I want to get him out of the equation for deathmatch if I can. Maybe get his arrows. He didn't have arrows. He had pumpkin pie and a frozen boombox, though. Can I kill you before deathmatch, please? Oh, dude, fuck. That would have totally fucking killed him, too. There we go, dead. It's a regular boombox, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Ah, fuck, they had one heart. I should have just hit him one more time. Oh! That fucks me up, man. Here, wait, let's play a different game. I'm hungry. Oh, dude, do you know what we should do? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch, some YouTube real quick. While I make something to eat. I need to figure out what, I'm gonna eat, though. Let's figure out what we're gonna watch on YouTube. Then we'll figure out what we're gonna eat. Let's, alright, cool, this shit's up. Nice. Alright, Chrome. Huh. There we go. There we go. Cool. And then this should be like this, right? Why does that have to do that? Huh. Interesting. Why is that like that? Oh, because that's where my fucking thing is. Alright, so let's do this then. Haha. Alright. Then now we alt tab to over here. And then it matches up perfectly. Okay, cool. Alright, what do we want to watch? What the fuck are these recommendations? Like seriously, what is it showing me? Pyrocynical says the hidden lore of Lethal Company. I haven't watched Pyrocynical in so fucking long. I didn't know there was hidden lore to Lethal Company. Is this a real thing?
The job is simple. land on the planet, get as much loot as we can, and then sell it off to the corporate overlords so we don't get ejected into space.
Among Us!
There's only one problem. The company paired me with some questionable individuals. One doesn't speak English, the other is iShowSpeed's oldest fan, and the last one doesn't even have a mic. Oh god, I'm screwed. Welcome to Lethal Company. The game that, if you don't have any friends, you'll have to keep joining random servers hoping that they speak the same language as you.
Oh wow.
Bro,
Okay.
no, bro,
I should play
stop it.
Lethal Company.
Stop
Is it
it.
free?
It's a weird thing.
Lethal Company is a game you've seen
Fucking
a
I'll buy
million
it if it's
times
under
before.
60
It
bucks.
features exploring dark complexes for keys like SCP Containment Breach. You usually have to stay close to your squad like GTFO or end up being picked off one by one, unless someone in your team is a complete god sweat.
Get that son of a bitch out my sight!
And it also has unique monsters which you have to approach differently by buying various equipment like Phasmophobia. Although in that game you're kind of slowly deducing what you're facing against, and in Lethal Company you can just jump on the railing until the bad thing goes away. Well, it was until everyone started doing it and then they patched it out. But strangely enough, for as many comparisons as this game gets, there's one that people really overlook. Darkwood. Now, the two games, side by side, they look nothing alike. One is a top-down simulation of the average day in Poland, and the other is fully first-person, and has in-game technology completely unheard of even in modern Poland. But this is where they meet, because both of them flat-out refuse to hold your hand. I mean, okay, sure, you'll get the occasional tip in both games, like how in Darkwood you'll be told to take shelter during the night before the big bad monsters come out, but in Lethal Company, you're not even told about that until you hang around too long. And then the world's shortest Dutchman grabs you and eats you alive.
Door! Open the door! Penis in my mouth! Penis in my mouth!
What?
Penis in my mouth!
Did I mention that this game was made by a fairy, by the way?
You son of a bitch.
The only real source of information is the computer the company has generously provided you with. But it only tends to give you information after you've already encountered something. So unless you've met a game like a
so
wriggly
it's
little
like
worm and checked the
it's like a
wiki before
Pokédex.
every time you play the scary game, you're basically going to go in blind. Both of these games rely on trial and error to learn how to survive, with you learning a little bit more how everything functions each time you die. However, that being said, in Darkwood, you might have mistimed an enemy attack, so now you've took damage, but you'll know their pattern better for next time. But in Lethal Company, you died because it was completely 100% not your fault, and some random moron you got paired up with started running around alerting every single enemy in the vicinity just because he picked up a funny horn. Or attempted to run through the extremely obvious beeping landmine when you're trying to sneak past. Like, come on, you couldn't have made that more obvious.
What the fuck is that?
There's something down the fucking hallway.
It's easy to chalk up Lethal Company as another hype game that the Zoomers and your favorite
Wait, hold on. We gotta. How the fuck? Is it F12? Nope. F11. There it is. Lethal Company. $10. Oh. Boys, after this video, we're gonna get Lethal Company. Oh yeah.
eCeleb will be streaming for the next year until the content well has completely dried up. Just a reminder, remember that whole Among Us IQ plays trend? That was 3 years ago now. But Lethal Company has a lot going for it that makes it stand out. First of all, it's incredibly accessible. Once you ask mom to give her the credit card and jump over that $10 asking price, the game has
dude,
comedically
I
low
could've just waited.
specifications to get it running. Which is why games like CSGO are still insanely popular. Never doubt the tenacity of Eastern Europeans on potato PCs. The game doesn't even have any graphics settings, which was
Yeah,
a
that's what I
shock
mean.
for me
Looks like
because
I can
usually
totally do
playing
it.
on PC, you'll get a game 2 years later than people on console. Just to see that they added something that only people on the PC Master Race subreddit care about. Wow, the grass has shadows now, and it only takes up 90% of my GPU to load a single blade. And most importantly, it's a multiplayer game. Everyone loves those. And playing a game online can go one of two ways. Either you have friends and you get a stable lobby with people you can at least assume are sane, or you can join a lobby with people you've never met before and probably will never meet again in your life, and make some real human connections.
You speak. Speak.
You'll argue together,
You fucking piece of shit!
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
scream together,
Go, what the fuck? Why are they chasing me?
and probably, due to lack of coordination, fail to meet the quota and get sucked into space, which is not an Among Us reference, I think. To be fair, what you'll usually find in random lobbies is whoever dies first, running off on their own, completely on their own fault, will end up being killed and then DC back to the main menu to do it all again in a completely different lobby. Cowards.
Oh,
The only
wow.
way to avoid your inevitable
Yeah, I've
fate
noticed,
is
like,
by
straight
collecting
up-
scrap across the abandoned, notice the quotation marks there, abandoned industrialized moons to meet your profit quota. You'll quickly notice the aesthetic of the game is retro-futuristic, an anticipation of what people thought the future would look like. Combining the two together, like this image I stole from Wikipedia showing a train that could fly. Did boomers really believe this stuff? There won't be any high-tech screens or neon lights like the USG Ishimura or Sprawl from Dead Space. The game is much more subtle. Like I said, the graphics of the game are incredibly basic, having this visual style that isn't quite as basic as the PlayStation 1, but nowhere near as advanced as the PlayStation 2. Another game that looks similar graphics-wise is Golden Light, and that even had a somewhat similar gameplay loop of trying to find loot and get out. Although that game has a revolver, and Lethal Company doesn't. You can also eat the revolver, but the less I say about that game, the better. Lethal Company takes a more dystopian approach to the
Eat the revolver.
retro-futuristic aesthetic.
That sounds like a suicide reference.
The world, while not as isolated as Ironlung, for example, still feels very claustrophobic. The only real friendly zones in the game are your ship and the company building, neither of which have any human presence apart from you and your subhuman teammates. The only real friendly NPC you meet is this tentacle who collects all the junk that you sell to the company, although his real interaction happens when you ring the bell too many times.
Yeah, you have to ring it like 12 times. Yeah.
The best thing is about the bell, by the way, it gives PTSD to pretty much every new player, instantly making sure they will never even attempt to touch the bell again. Another reason why Lethal Company is so successful is because the gameplay loop is just so simple. Now, I love in-depth quests as much as the next person. You've probably seen how Baldur's Gate won Game of the Year, or the 350th video essay on Fallout New Vegas, and you recommend it, but Lethal Company has no quests apart from filling all of your pockets with loot and then getting out. And maybe, just maybe, if you get enough loot to hit the quota, you can treat yourself and the crew to a romantic dinner table.
Did you know I'm utterly insane?
Now, this is a survival horror game, and it comes with the typical quirks you can think of. You can sprint, the equivalent of something I'd commission running out of breath, with sprinting basically being your only early game survival tool. Your inventory space is incredibly limited to 4 slots. That also includes items you bring in with you, like flashlights or walkie-talkies. And if you pick up something large enough, you'll have to two-hand it, which means you can't pick up anything else or switch to any other items you have, meaning you're basically dead weight, so your team will have to navigate you towards the exit. Pro tip, by the way, if you ever pick up something two-handed, make sure to fill up the rest of your inventory with smaller stuff so you've got the maximum carrying capacity. The problem is, this will definitely add to your total weight. So the more that you carry, the shorter you can sprint, to the point that you can't even climb ladders, or even jump. Movement is everything in this game, because one of the few hints you're given, not in the game, but on the Steam page, is to navigate and escape each planet before night falls. And trust me, you do not want to be around when that happens. And this is the core gameplay loop. It's risk and reward. I remember playing Team Fortress 2, and it's exactly how Valve explained the spy class in that game.
His invisibility cloak is designed to help him in 2 key situations. The first is in getting past the front line,
where players are most vigilant against enemies and most suspicious of friends not heading in the right direction.
The Spy is one of the most satisfying classes to play as because he has the health of a Q-tip, but if you manage to fool the enemy and get a sneaky backstab, even 16 years after the game came out, it's so satisfying. The same can be said about Lethal Company. Do you want to explore deeper into the complex to try and find more loot? But if you do, you risk being mauled to death, having your neck snapped, being blown away by a shotgun, stepping on a mine, and being eaten by a sandworm from the film where everyone has glowing blue eyes. And the layout of each facility changes every visit. When you load into a map, you'll be given a randomly generated seed, so you can never be sure about enemy placements or where to go, even for the best loot. It keeps the game fresh and the atmosphere tense on every run, the risk never really lowering, even with experience. Zeekerss, the creator of Lethal Company, actually started off on Roblox, creating a horror game called Silent Dark. Now, horror games on Roblox are definitely a mixed bag. I'm sure many of you know cult classics like Cheese Escape, where you have to collect 9 pieces of cheese while running away from a giant rat. You might say it's a copy of Slender the 8 Pages, but first of all, there's no cheese in Slender, so clearly it's superior in every single way. Looking at the gameplay of Silent Dark, it looks like a spin-off to the beloved Granny franchise. But keep in mind, Zeekerss was around 14 when this came out, so it's clear he's always had a passion for game development, even if the game just looks like Granny without the shotgun. Since 2019, the original version of the game is no longer functional, with the only way to play it now being a remake in 2021 made by a different creator. Eventually, he moved over to itch.io, probably so he could experiment on new games without the limitations of the Roblox game engine. He first uploaded a game called Too Many Asteroids, and it's pretty basic. I mean, no microtransactions, no day one patches. It was more a test to see if he could make a game outside the Roblox engine. Amazingly, it still feels more engaging than Starfield, and lets you fly around without putting a loading screen every 5 seconds. The first game he made with a similar aesthetic to Lethal Company
Yeah, dude, I thought Starfield was going to be fun.
was It Steals. Now, this was actually a pretty popular game, with many e-celebs.
It seems like all the new games that are coming out of like the AAA game studios are not as good as people want them to be. And I don't know exactly why that is. But I feel like part of it has to do with people not with the management wanting something different or setting goals that are not achievable or trying to like show results that aren't there all the time, that it hinders game development and the game developers.
Playing through it and doing the soy face when the scary thing happened. Now, despite it sounding like a streamer bait game, it actually had a lot of depth to it. You'd run around a maze collecting items while trying to avoid a monster. Wait, isn't that the cheese game I explained 3 minutes ago? Well, what made the game different was the enemies you'd encounter and the tools you were given to fend them off, which is something that Lethal Company would heavily expand upon with its enemy roster and item shop. The first monster you'll encounter is called Legs. This bizarre creature with a square head, red glowing eyes, incredibly long legs, and also a human nose for some reason. Shining your flashlight on Legs will either make it retreat into the maze, giving you time to finish collecting items, or it might become enraged, giving you the prompt to get out before he catches you. And if he chases you for a second time, he'll be faster than you, so it's pretty much always a game over. So you can't just purposely try to find him to fend him off with your flashlight. When you've nearly collected every item, he'll even try to disguise himself as an orb that you need to collect, changing his eyes to blue and making the sound that orbs do. The next mode, you're being chased by Legs again, but now you only have a camera flash to fend him off. On top of that, in this mode, he's always faster than you, forcing you to use the flash often. In 2021, he released Dead Seater, which looks and plays incredibly similarly to early survival horror games like Alone in the Dark, with fixed camera angles usually overlooking the character like he's being watched. The game's enemies would give you a unique game over screen, which reminded me of the PS1 game Fade to Black, which in of itself is a pretty tame adventure game. But when you died, it'd play a unique animation depending on whatever killed you, like being impaled, forgetting to moisturize, or being sucked out into space. Afterwards, he uploaded a quick project called Take Your Wish. It's incredibly short, only around 3 minutes long, but it plays exactly like those early first-person adventure games where you'd basically teleport around pre-rendered areas, looking for clues and picking up items. Except here, the only item you interact with is a candle, where a wolf jumps up on a table and blows it out for you. It's a play on how pre-rendered exploration games would always include these FMVs of characters moving around, which would be terrifying, especially if you spent the entire game looking at still images. One of the last games Zeke has worked on before Lethal Company was The Upturned, where you'd have to explore this huge, sprawling hotel, which, out of all of his games, has the biggest similarity to Lethal Company. Now, a lot of people have been quick to point out that Zekas is a furry, and because of that, it retroactively removes any enjoyment that they've had from anything he's made, which, yep, is a fair point. But also, Lethal Company has made around $28 million already, and is currently outselling Call of Duty. Keep in mind, Lethal Company is half the price of a Nicki Minaj skin, and also not having 80% of its content recycled from previous game. The first time you boot up Lethal Company, you'll hear the pre-recorded voice message from your corporate overlords.
Welcome to your first day on the job. This is your very own autopilot ship, where you will eat and sleep for the duration of your contract.
Skipping any boring, probably important legal details. More interested in making a quirky beat, if anything.
And I just want to tell you I know how to beatbox.
Great asset to the company. Great asset.
When you start some games, you might be given a choice on what your character is going to be. Class types having advantages and disadvantages. Even that dog shit game the day before had a class system, although by the time this video comes out, the player base is going to be more dead than Jacob in Mass Effect 2 after being let go into the vents. Punishment for the crime of being possibly the blandest squad mate in the entire franchise.
You're the stupidest guy I ever met. You're stupid.
By the way, a quick update on that. The day before was actually so bad, the developers had to close the entire studio while I was making this video. Just 4 days after the game released, which should probably tell you everything you need to know about that game.
GG easy, knuckleheads.
Now, despite the class systems being common in 4-player co-op games, like for example, Darktide or Deep Rock Galactic, you will find none of that here. Everyone starts off at rock bottom, with every player starting as an intern and the only tangible progression being made by earning money to buy more equipment for you and the ship. There is a rank system, but it is pointless, by the way. Now, I'm not talking like Call of Duty prestiging pointless. It is entirely pointless. At least with old cards, when you prestiged, you could like brag about it in a lobby. But all this does is show a nameplate on your suit and is only really there so you can bully people who join as an intern.
Baby man, little baby man, little baby man.
Now, the game does have difficulties, but they're more like hidden difficulties. That being normal, hard mode, and Randy Random. Normal mode is playing with friends. I mean, you know each other. You maybe can even strategize and reliably work as a team, and you probably won't end up hating each other by the end of your run.
Are you crazy? You're fucking paranoid.
Then there's hard mode, where you have no friends and you play the game entirely on your own. This is probably the closest Lethal Company turns into an actual survival horror game, because the moments of pure terror won't be intersected by people screaming like Scooby-Doo characters every time. Then there's Randy Random, a name I'm stealing from RimWorld. Even though the two games are nothing alike, they both have a difficulty where you can completely steamroll the entire game, or have a catastrophic mission failure in the first 5 minutes that is totally out of your control. This is what happens when you go into the server browser and join the first game you see. With the game having over 100,000 concurrent players, there's so many servers to join, like Netherlands servers that call you gay if they hear you speak English.
You are gay.
Chris Hansen still performing deep covered sting operations.
What did you bring with you tonight?
And female streamers. The latter, of course, you'll always want to join, find the nearest shotgun, and then chalk it up as a workplace accident. If you didn't gather already, the game has endless opportunities for trolling your fellow employees. From friendly fire, baiting an eyeless dog, an enemy attracted to sound, to one of your teammates. And then talking to them on the walkie-talkie, instantly aggroing God's softest-mannered pitbull onto them for a free one-shot kill. You can also just close the door in their face when they're trying to run away, but be prepared to face your sins, as there is never just one enemy that spawns in the facility. some found items can also be actively detrimental to your objective, like the robot toy. It's usually worth quite a bit of money, but the second you pick it up, it's going to start making noises so loud, it basically removes your ability to sneak, forcing you to make a mad dash back to your ship, drawing the attention of pretty much every enemy that isn't deaf. And God forbid one of your teammates finds the air horn. A forsaken weapon of mass destruction. Now, I'm convinced that Zca's added stuff like this just to fuck with people, making anybody who picks it up into a complete menace.
Yes, boys,
I thought it was a
let's
bracket that was
go.
chasing you.
Let's go, boys.
No joke, this is probably the biggest run ender in lobbies, where no single soul can resist the monkey brain pull of spamming left mouse for the loud noise. And then, in doing so, attracting up to 20 random monsters to camp the exits, getting your entire squad mate killed, and usually forcing a lobby restart. But sometimes, you can hit the absolute teammate jackpot and land with 3 other people who have probably been searching for a normal lobby just as long as you have, and actually want to play the game properly. I'm not joking when I say these people come few and far between. When this happens, you can finally truly enjoy the game as it was made to be. A beautiful survival horror with an amazing atmosphere of uncertainty every time you turn a corner. That is, until the only person carrying a flashlight gets a snare flea dropped on his head and accidentally jumps off the grating, leaving you in complete darkness trying to blindly hug walls until you either look out and find the exit, or meet one of the moon's many friendly hosts.
Spider.
Or maybe you didn't even have a flashlight to begin with. After all, equipment costs money, and you need to save up so you can buy that sweet pajama suit. To complete the work from home style, you can also just stay in your ship, too scared to venture out into the wilderness. While this absolutely 100% makes you a coward, there are actually a lot of powerful tools that you can use if you stay in the ship while your teammates run off to feed the local wildlife. The most obvious one being the monitor, which is probably the first thing you'll see upon loading into a game. The monitor lets you watch a simplified top-down view of one of your teammates' surroundings, highlighting items, threats, as well as doors and vents. Additional screens also show cameras on the outside of the ship, placed there.
I know there's walkie-talkies too, so you can be like watching through the monitor and be talking to people through the walkie-talkie.
So you can check for any creatures that are right outside. Clearly an idea that they shamelessly stole from Five Nights at Freddy's. I did make this comparison earlier, but this is most reminiscent of the van in Phasmophobia, which let you check your teammate's status, insanity level, and even check the ghost's activity. It also let you view cameras placed on the map. Just like here, you could be watching for scrap and directing your team towards it. Being given this much information from the safety of the ship is incredible, and has made most people stick to one strategy. Leave one person behind on the ship with a walkie-talkie so they can relay information to the ground team. It's kind of safe and amazingly effective, as you no longer have to run around blindly looking for the one corridor that isn't a dead end. You can be told instantly about any items you missed and have an early warning system in case an enemy spawns near you. The only problem is, you just gotta make sure that the person you leave on the ship is mentally competent. The person on the ship also acts as a failsafe, as long as another teammate doesn't bring a Rottweiler back with him. In Lethal Company, if the entire squad dies, not only do you lose a day to collect, you also lose all the scrap you have gathered on your ship up to that point, which in 99% of cases will mean your ship will rapidly depressurize and you'll be thrown into space as you fail to meet your quota. One person staying on the ship means that there'll always be one person alive, ready to pull the lift off and keep all your stuff. Also, a thing worth mentioning, this is actually the strat recommended by the developer themselves. Right next to the monitor and the landing lever lies the manual. It seems to basically be an employee handbook, diegetically giving you instructions on how the game works. On the last page, it gives you some useful tips, including one that outright tells you to leave someone on the ship to use the advanced radar on the monitor. I'm sure this was added by Zca's, so Zoomers would, stop randomly spawning out of the map and then blindly walking off to walls, completely ignoring all the work he did to make the ship equipment as good as it is. The manual also gives some interesting lore tidbits. Aside from explaining the basic game mechanics, most interestingly, it reveals the company's name. On the first page, you can find a logo for a company named Halden Electronics, with its trademark being present on the bottom right, making Halden Electronics the best guess for its real name. This is also the name that appears in the little interface loading screen that shows up whenever you boot up the game. If you look up Halden Electronics on Google, the first result is a Norwegian town. Now, to be fair, I don't really know much about Norway. Most of the games I talk about are from Finland for some reason. So the monitor is great, so useful it's even called out by the developer. Surely there's, nothing better on the ship. Well, enter the terminal. Now, this is probably the single most important thing in the entire game, containing an insane amount of data about almost everything you might need, despite apparently being made 400 years before the game takes place. Note the almost, though. We'll come back to that later. Oh, hi there. You've just seen me take a sip from my beautiful Air Up cup. Now, as many of you know, I sit down on the computer working long hours, whether that's streaming, doing overly long videos on video games that 7 people played, or my world-famous slop channel where I talk about topics usually a day after Critical does. But today, I'm happy to say that I'm sponsored by Air Up. Now, you're probably wondering, what is Air Up? Air Up uses scent-based technology to enhance the flavor of normal water you drink. Now, like I said, I'm sat at my desk a lot. I kind of get bored of drinking water, but that's where Air Up comes in. Air Up has no sugars, no additives, no preservatives. The water itself is completely unchanged. It entirely works off a scent pod that if you lift up and have a little sip, oh, it's so good!
About that prick's face when he saw it.
Air Up.
Now, my completely normal tap water tastes like peach tea, because with the cap, it releases the scent of peach tea, but I'm still drinking normal water. It keeps plain water interesting, usually because we don't really get enough of it.
Drink the water. They don't put something in it.
And let's say, for example, you don't like peach tea. First of all, what's wrong with you? You can easily just take off the flavor cap and replace it with another one. For example, here I have wild berry. Who doesn't like wild berry? It's like the best flavor. I'm going to place it on the actual Air Up cup. And because the cap is on, all I have to do is lift it up slightly. And when I drink the water, I will smell the wild berry, so it tastes of wild berry. Oh, it's so good. Because again,
Wait, hold on a minute. So if I just go down to the store, buy some Febreze, give it like a little spritz and drink my water bottle, will it taste like the Febreze?
nothing is being added into the water. It's entirely scent based. Now, at the minute, Air Up is having some amazing bundles, so please check out the link down in the description to bag yourself an Air Up, because honestly, it's a really good product. Again, I know I was paid to say that, but it is something I unironically use day to day. And again, thank you, Air Up, for sponsoring this video. Already, you might notice a similarity to Iron Lung. In that game, one of the updates added a console that you could use to read some exposition about the world, hidden beyond commands you weren't often told outright. In Iron Lung, though, the terminal was just for lore, provided you weren't using it to cheat, you scumbag. Okay! Meanwhile, here, the terminal also has huge functional purposes. This thing does so much, and to be able to show you everything, I gotta split this up into sections, each corresponding to a function in the terminal. The first command you'll probably use in every single Lethal Company run is the moons function, which lets you pick a moon to travel to for the next day. The terminal gives you some rudimentary information about your possible destination. Important stuff like, for example, what the weather will be on the planet, and keeping more specifics behind the info command. Every moon is put into a group based on its complexity compared to others. The first group only contains one moon, 71 Gordian, which shows up under the name The Company Building, with its monitor flavor text being where the company resides. This is where you'll travel to sell all the junk that you've scavenged, and also the same place you keep seeing on TikTok where people get one shot by spamming the bell.
Lamau! Did he ring it to try and fuck me? Get fucked!
Selecting it or using the info command will also tell you the rate of return, which is basically the percentage of the total item value you'll receive when selling it. So if it's 30%, selling an item worth 80 will give you 24 company credits. The rate actually rises the closer you get to the deadline, reaching 100% on the last day. This kind of reminds me, if anything, the stock market in Cruelty Squad. Although being much more simple, it's basically there to introduce more risk, as you have to choose between selling your scrap at a lower rate or risk losing it all by taking it to the next moon. Gordian, the company planet, has no weather patterns, and is the only planet to actually have a safe hazard rating. There's no hostiles or scrap to collect here. Just, again, make sure not to ring the bell too many times.
Holy shit!
The second group is where the actual mission moons start. These moons are considered to be the least complex, usually frequented by new players trying to learn the game's mechanics, mostly boasting a low average scrap value. Honestly, they can be really hit or miss, meaning they basically have an added risk of not being able to meet later quotas with you just landing on them. Quick side note though, when talking about the moons, I'm going to mention the average scrap value based on what's currently on the wiki. However, it does seem that those are data mine values and they're not 100% confirmed. They mostly line up with what I've saw when doing playthroughs, so they should be at least, somewhat accurate. The first moon of this category is 41 Experimentation, likely the very first place you'll visit, and where most of the Lethal Company Funny Moments videos take place because they play the game for about 20 minutes and then never touch it again. Despite a hazard rating of B, it's pretty safe to get around and is great for beginners. The environment of the moon is very arid, basically a desert. The area you land in has a very utilitarian look, having train tracks and empty industrial artifacts scattered around. The terminal describes it as being only recently discovered, due to it being in close orbit around its planet, Big Grin, apparently being used in secret. The only environmental hazard on this map, aside from the gravity if you misjudge a drop, is the entrance gate, which has a chance to partially close every time someone walks under it. If it happens enough times, the door closes completely, forcing anyone inside to find a fire exit. Help me! Now, fire exits are basically another entrance to the facility. They're present on every map. The only problem is they don't show up on your built-in scanner, so you'll have to find them yourself. Or you could just read about them on the wiki because they never actually change location. But if you do that, you're taking all the fun out of the game and you're a coward. That being said, since the interior of the facility is actually randomly generated every time, fire exits can connect in ways that make absolutely zero sense. For example, the experimentation fire exit. On the outside, it's pretty high up, having to climb multiple flights of stairs to access it. But from the inside, you can enter at the ground level from the main entrance, go straight through a couple corridors, and arrive back at the fire exit without taking any stairs. I'm sure there's something about the law here about, you know, space, time, everything not being the same, the guy sitting on the armchair in the Matrix. But all you need to keep in mind, the outside will always be the same, but the interiors are always randomly generated. Experimentation also shares another important feature from the other scrap moons, the weather. There's 5 special weather conditions in the game. The most basic one is fog, making the map look like Birmingham on a sunny day.
You saw China High Villa lined up today, High Villa played.
Sorry, what?
Removing any sort of visibility, making you rely on sound and your scanner. The next one is rain. Pretty self-explanatory. But that being said, the rain will create muddy spots on the surface, which make anyone who steps on them submerge and suffocate if they don't get out immediately. The wind that accompanies this weather is also pretty loud, meaning that you can't really rely on sound to navigate here. With the rain in effect, moons can also start flooding completely, meaning the water level will actually rise as time progresses, eventually cutting off low parts of the map and only letting you walk on high terrain. Ironically, making the fire exits in some maps completely inaccessible.
How are you? I am under the water. Please help me.
The flooding completely changes how the map plays out, and it can be a really interesting challenge. Although for some reason, the condition doesn't actually create mud. I guess they just ran out of budget there.
Please just hear me out, please.
That's an amazing scene for that.
So, because of course they're not, the enemies are not at all affected by the flood, meaning you can still be slurped up even if the entire map is just an ocean. The reason why this is so dangerous is because unlike pretty much every other first-person game that involves water, you can't swim upwards. You will just sink to the bottom like a brick. So if you fall in somewhere with a surface that you can't climb back up, you're going to die. Then there's the storm, which will test your reflexes as you attempt to avoid a lightning strike, roll bad RNG, and get hit anyway.
Yeah, let's take this away from the door.
Now, there's 2 kinds of lightning. One targeting metal items on the map and the player's inventory, and the other being completely random. The first one gives you a suit warning that you can try and avoid by dropping all metal items. But the second one is kind of bullshit, striking with no warning and killing you instantly if you're unlucky. Well, you say unlucky, I say skill is shit. The last weather condition is Eclipse. Now, this is probably the harshest but coolest modifier in the game. All it does is make the outside nighttime, meaning that enemies spawn all day. But the visual effects that accompany really build up the tension. During an eclipse, the entire map is bathed in this eerie glow, with the eclipsed sun hanging in the sky and music sounding like you picked the wrong choice in an RPG.
Oh shit.
It really gives you the feeling like you're invading somewhere that you don't belong. Further reinforced by the gigantic dog that's probably already outside your ship when you land, ready to kill your entire team. Despite how simple the eclipse sounds, it's incredibly dangerous, even with the game itself warning that you're about to go to an eclipsed moon.
You've landed on an eclipse.
Oh my god. You're not real!
The next destination in the category is 56 Vow, a hilly forest moon. The terminal talks about this world showing signs of colonization on multiple of its continents, but with no signs of life remaining, with no clear idea what happened. Despite being in the easier category and having the hazard rating of C, the entrance of the facility is pretty far away from the landing site, forcing you to trek almost the entire map just to carry some old brushes and a cookie pan back to the ship. Its main environmental hazard is the bridge leading to the main entrance, which at random points can entirely collapse under your weight. Thankfully, it's easily skippable, as if you fall into the dam, there is a fire exit waiting under the bridge. There's also a river running alongside the edge of the map, which can be followed to the main entrance. Just make sure you don't actually go in the river, because, as I've said earlier, water bad.
Oh, is that actually what it looks like?
Vow has a lot of plant life on the surface, which is probably why you can often encounter circuit beehives. These things can boost your scrap value a lot, having an average price of 121 credits, but unfortunately require actual teamwork, making it a great tool to use in random lobbies as a forced trust experience, forcing a person to pick up the beehive while you try to bait the bees away. Now, you'd probably think, seeing a beehive out in the open, you haven't even gone into the facility yet, and it's worth a lot of money. What's the problem? The problem is, as soon as you go to the beehive, the bees will instantly become aggroed and start chasing you until they go back to their beehive or sting you to death. Oh, and if one of you, manages to pick up the beehive, well, let's say you've managed to bait the bees and someone else has picked up the beehive. Well, now because the bees are basically homeless, they're going to try and take residency in your brain, stinging your head with enough electricity that you basically flatline on the spot. But if you're a real sweat, there is a strat to getting the beehive solo. Run towards the beehive just enough to agitate them. Circle strafe like you're rounding up zombies in COD. Run up to the ship and drop it off on the platform outside the doors. Not inside the doors. Do not drop it inside the doors. If you do that, you've killed your entire team. Now, make sure there is enough distance, and eventually the bees will give up and rest on the nest again. Sneak onto the ship, start it, and watch as the bees lag so horrendously, they get teleported away from the nest so you can pick it up for some easy cash. This is also the map where you're most likely to encounter the forest keepers.
Oh shit.
You've probably already seen them in clips of people that didn't get to the ship fast enough, and they're the main reason that you never stay out past bedtime.
Penis in my mouth! Penis in my mouth! Penis in my mouth! Penis in my mouth! Open the fucking door!
They look like something that came out of Cruelty Squad, being a vaguely humanoid fleshy mass. Yes, I know this is the second Cruelty Squad comparison, but look at it. What else could I compare it to? Fucking Alan Wake?
Oh, yeah.
Can you write something kinda smutty for me?
The only way to avoid getting vored by them is stealth, as once they spot you, only hiding will make them lose aggro. The one saving grace is they can't actually get in the ship. So once again, if you do the absolute coward move and sit in the base all game, you'll be 100% safe from experiencing most of the game's content. I said most, because there's still the dogs. And the ghost girl.
Fucking Jesus Christ!
There's nothing there. What the fuck are you
Just
talking
about?
Oh.
This is another map with a pretty low average scrap value, coming in only ahead of experimentation. It's definitely a beginner map though, but it just adds enough variety so you're not playing MW2 Rust over and over. The last easy map is 220 Assurance with a hazard rating of D. Despite this rating, it probably is the hardest out of this entire category, which might be the first clue that the hazard rating might be completely made up with no actual basis in difficulty.
This means nothing to me, all right? You mean nothing to me.
The area around the facility is very arid, similar to experimentation. Unsurprising, considering they both orbit the same planet, although with the difference being that instead of a desert, the region looks more rocky, with even the facility itself and the fire exit being placed on high elevation, even on top of some stone plateaus. This map has an extremely good scrap value, matching even the moons from the advanced category, making it an ideal place to do early moon runs. But it's also where most new players start getting more confident and taking risks, maybe staying on the moon longer, leading Assurance to likely be the first place that they'll encounter the most common nighttime enemy, the eyeless dog. While this game does incentivize teamwork a lot, teammates, unsurprisingly, are your biggest danger.
Give it back.
Because the only way that dogs can attack you is if it hears you or anything that you're holding, meaning holding loud items or having someone talk to you on the walkie-talkie will make them attack you immediately. And if you're walking next to a teammate and come across an eyeless dog, which your squad mate doesn't notice, they'll probably keep talking as usual, or you can't even tell him about the pit bull that's currently looking right at you like you're its next infant meal, getting both of you killed. The dogs are the polar opposite of the forest keepers.
Oh, that's fair.
Working solely off of sound compared to the giants who work only on sight. And, as you can imagine, them pairing up is basically a guaranteed death sentence. The dogs are also one of the few enemies that can actually enter the ship. Meaning they could force the ship operator to go completely dark to avoid them, disrupting any communication with the entire squad.
Look at that dude's name. Chuck Chicanery.
To go completely dark to avoid them, disrupting any communication with the entire squad.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
Assurance also has the highest spawn rate for another creature.
No.
The Earth Leviathan. Aside from looking like a wrung-out condom, the Leviathan is probably the biggest surprise for any new players, as its attack isn't telegraphed very clearly, instead being preceded by underground groaning, as well as dirt particles floating around. The best way to avoid the Leviathan is to go backwards once you spot the attack coming, as this will hopefully stop it from predicting your movements and jump ahead of you. If you aren't cautious, it can definitely wipe your entire team, but once you learn to predict its attacks, it becomes more of a nuisance than a legitimate danger. It's basically a game of rock, paper, scissors, with the giants being rock, dogs being paper, and the worm being scissors. A single type on their own, and you have a 1 in 3 chance of surviving, but if all three are in play, you're basically screwed. The next group are advanced moons. To be honest, oh wow, that's the name of the podcast. They aren't actually worth it. The 2 moons in this category are both more complex than the previous 3, and have around the same average scrap value as Assurance, making Assurance the obviously better choice. Although, since you can't keep going to Assurance because of the weather, you'll probably have to end up choosing one of these advanced moons to alternate with. The first moon in this group is 21 Offense. With a hazard rating of B, you might remember that also being the hazard rating for experimentation. Once again, making absolutely no sense, as Offense is exponentially harder than experimentation.
How? We just started the game!
Offense is actually an asteroid moon rather than a regular one, as it is believed to have splintered off of Assurance a couple of hundred years before the game takes place. Their environments are extremely similar, except the fauna here are much more aggressive. Clearly a reference to Australian wildlife, which of course is both an arid wasteland and houses perhaps the most terrifying species in the entire world.
Humans.
Australians. On Offense, you're going to encounter a combination of many enemies at night, which are going to pose a huge threat once you realize how much you need to walk to and from the spaceship to the entrance. You can't bypass the main entrance through the fire exit either, at least not without preparation. That's because it's placed on one of the cliff walls, and that's too high to jump. So you'll either have to use a jetpack or an extension ladder, but we haven't got to the items yet. You're not meant to know what that is. Shut up.
I'd buy that for $1.
But if you jump down onto the pipeline while the ship is landing, you can actually easily make it to the fire exit without any additional items. But that being said, this jump can be tricky, but it's usually worth it as the fire exit is much easier to get back from. Again, you didn't learn that from me. The other advanced moon is 61 March, and not much is really clear about it. All the terminal tells you is that there's a constant drizzling weather, and that it's overshadowed by its twin moon, Vow. March is also a forest moon, holding another hazard rating of B, with the big environmental difference from its twin being the huge sinkholes filled with water around the map, as well as having permanent mud spots, probably the result of the constant rain mentioned by the terminal.
Yo, that's my fetish.
In other words, it's basically London, except if the water would actually drown you instead of immediately giving you toxic shock. The most special thing about this moon, though, is it's the only one in the game with more than one fire exit, having 3 in total. They're spaced out pretty equally, meaning that, for once, a good strategy for this moon is actually to split up, with each person taking one of the entrances, and then using that to attempt to speedrun harvesting all the scrap, usually before any enemies can even spawn in. Offense and March are where you're most likely to get introduced to the last outside enemy, the Baboon Hawk. These guys are the real cowards of the game, only ever initiating an attack if they outnumber the group that you're walking with. You can tell if they've spawned because if you find an area with shiny rocks peppered on the ground, that marks their territory. This is also where they'll drag a player's body after killing them. You can try to avoid them by traveling in a larger group, but if that's impossible, keeping eye contact while making erratic movements, and funnily enough, you can actually scream into the microphone absolute gibberish, and this will actually prevent them from attacking, meaning that XQC is actually an innate counter. Interestingly, the Baboon Hawk seems to actually have a rivalry with the Eyeless Dog, as when both spawn on the same run, they can actually attack and kill each other, proving a potential distraction for you to sneak past. Overall, Advanced Moon...
Okay, so wait. I don't know much about XQC, right? But I was on Twitch a little earlier, because I forget why I went on there. But oh no, I was checking out this old. Well, anyways, no. I click on XQC's thing because it's it's in the recommended. I'm like, oh yeah, he's playing GTA 5, right? And there's this GTA 5 RP mod that I've never heard of before. I think that's very interesting. But no, then in the description it says #femboy. Is that a thing? Is that? I don't know. But I thought that was I didn't know that. I think it might be a joke, but if not, it's interesting.
They're not really worth running without combining them with Assurance. That being said, they definitely provide a good challenge and are a natural stepping stone for anyone learning the game. After the Advanced Moons come the Expert Moons, and this is where the difficulty really spikes.
Oh, that's fair.
These moons actually aren't much harder, but the difference being they actually cost money to travel to, meaning you won't be able to buy 20 flashbangs to test your teammates' reflexes on every quota anymore. Since these moons do have a high cost of entry, they actually have better rewards. Again, following the risk-reward system that I talked about earlier, the average value for the cheapest moon out of the three is more than double that of either of the advanced ones. Though this is where you might run into some weird logic. The cheapest paid moon, Rend, costs 550 credits to travel to, and has an average scrap value of around 1300, meaning it will, on average, bring you around 800 credits in profit. Except Rend is much more difficult than, for example, Assurance, meaning that you'll probably pick the moon clean or come back with nothing, and still having to pay the price to get there in the first place. Despite this, any paid moon is automatically worth way more in the later stages of the game. This is because the way the company checks your quota has nothing to do with actual profit. The cost of travel isn't taken out of the quota, it's taken out of your pocket. Meaning, if you take a trip to Rend and come out with, say, 900 credits worth of scrap, even though you paid the 550 credits to make it there, you'll still be able to fill any quota under 900. This is probably why they even have a travel cost to begin with, as this still lets you hit those late game quotas while not being an 100% way to over-earn and mess with the progression, keeping the game's flow more slow-burning, like those A24 films where nothing happens until the last 5 minutes. Also, important thing to mention is that once you pay the cost to get into the moon's orbit, you don't actually have to pay again if you land multiple days in a row. Although, like I said earlier, you definitely will have to suffer through the weather effects. Again, it's another risk-reward, but with the risk slowly climbing over the reward. Like I said, the first moon in this category is 85 Rend. Now, this one has a hazard rating of A, but the difficulty hump from a proper B-rated moon like Offense is insane, with the main entrance being very, very far away from the landing site, and having a high chance to spawn both the Eyeless Dogs and the Forest Keepers. Again, a very hard combination to beat, because they both play on the opposites. Giants can see you, dogs can't. Giants work off sight, and dogs work off sound. So if both of them spot you at the same time, I just really hope you bought enough flashbangs. Rend shares a lot of similarities with the next moon, 7 Dine. Now this one has a hazard rating of S, and the travel cost is 600. Both of them orbit planets that orbit the white dwarf stars, possibly even the same one. These moons are so similar that the terminal gives the exact same info description for both of them, mentioning how they're basically inhospitable because of the cold, and that multiple famous travelers have actually gone missing on both of them, presumably searching for the one PS5 game that doesn't come out on PC 3 years later. Their environments are basically the same, featuring a cold wasteland with perpetual blizzards that extremely limit your visibility, which I'm sure sounds like home for all the Finnish people watching. interesting. Thankfully, there are lanterns that are lit up that show you the way to the main entrance. The outside features all the enemies I've discussed up until now, aside from the baboon hawks, which seem to be exclusive to arid moons. The main difference between these moons is mostly just accessibility, with Rend having the entrance a bit closer to the ship, as well as a fire exit that you don't need any items to use. Meanwhile, Dyne's fire exit either requires a jetpack or an extension ladder to reach. Another difference is that Rend, unlike Dyne, can't be flooded. Both the moons here as well have an average scrap value of around 1400, with Dyne having around 100 more than Rend, possibly to make up for the increase in travel cost and difficulty. These moons are also where you're most likely to first encounter the mansion instead of a regular facility. It can theoretically appear on any moon, but it's the default interior on Rend and Dyne. The mansion's rooms tend to be much bigger than the industrial catwalks that you're used to now, furnished with bookcases, TV screens, and even fireplaces. And yes, you can steal the lamps.
Money!
They're also guaranteed to have a huge 2-floor entry room, which serves as the main room for the entire structure. Exploring the mansion feels much more eerie than the regular facility, probably because while the industrial feel was more disconnected, meaning encountering monsters there was more easy to rationalize, here the mansion looks like an actual living space that had to be abandoned by its occupants. You can also draw similarities from the main entrance room here and in Resident Evil 1, another game featuring a mansion taken over by monsters. Probably an inspiration for Zekas, which again made the Dead Seater game that I mentioned earlier. The mansion's different layout to the facility also changes the exploration loop, as the much more open spaces will show you enemies way earlier. But that being said, they can also spot you more easily. These maps are a little bit less of a maze, but they'll eventually converge on top of each other. Aside from that, the mechanics are pretty much the same, although the mansion does have a lot more objects that you can actually jump on to avoid enemy attacks, which can save your life at times. Well, some enemy attacks. I mean, if a guy's got a shotgun, you're basically dead either way. The last and most expensive moon in the game is 8 Titan, hazard rating S+. Now this costs 700 to travel, but this is easily the most distinct moon in the game. The actual environment is similar to other expert moons, having a frozen landscape with a snowstorm, but the main difference is that the facility's entrance is right next to the landing site, just up about 20 flights of stairs. Even the fire exit is only really a few meters away from the main door, meaning this is probably the best moon to speedrun, also having the highest average scrap value in the game at around 1600. The trade-off, apart from the insane price, are the nighttime creatures, since they will almost always spawn right next to your ship as the actual map is really small, and enemies can also climb staircases, only being stopped by the ladder right at the top. Meaning you'll probably spend loads of time getting scrap, avoiding monsters, and then you'll go outside and then enter a staring contest with 2 dogs and a forest keeper.
I'm dead. I'm dead! Fuck!
That being said, if you even make it outside, because Titan has easily the most dangerous interior in any moon in the game, with even the terminal placing basically all of its importance on the facility inside, calling it gigantic, and the fauna tab only mentioning how dangerous entities have been rumored to take residence in the vast network of tunnels. This is the end game of all destinations, and should only be attempted if you're already very in touch with the game and have tons of equipment to fall back on just in case. Also, Titan is actually a real-life moon orbiting Saturn, even featuring a similar climate as its average temperature, being around negative 180 Celsius. No, I'm not doing Fahrenheit. Go away, Americans. Now, although the similarities are there, I don't think this is like our real-life version of Titan. But lore-wise, it could have actually been named after the real-life Titan that we have. After going through all the moons, you might notice the numbers before their names. This is probably related to the order that they were discovered in, with 7 Dyne being the first one, and 220 Assurance being the last one.
Oh, fuck, okay. I didn't know I had that mod on.
Already, you can blatantly see that the terminal is absolutely indispensable. But what if I told you that even everything I said about the monitor before can also be done on the terminal and better? No more will you have to stare at a big screen and use buttons to change perspective. Oh no, now you can watch a smaller screen, which is, to be fair, a lot more convenient. And thankfully, you won't have to learn how to use Linux to do anything. The option might seem completely redundant at first, until you realize that the terminal can actually interface with the facility of the moon you're on. This is especially useful for the booby traps that previous owners of the facilities have left inside, like, for example, anti-personal landmines.
It's safe. I disarmed it. I promise.
Oh, okay.
And anti-personal turrets.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Unfortunately, these turrets don't have any quirky dialogue like the previous video.
Oh, excuse me, jeez.
you can temporarily disable them by typing in their code, shown on the radar scanner. Also, while the wildlife can't trigger traps, exploding a landmine will actually damage every enemy next to it. Sometimes, sacrificing yourself for the greater good is actually a viable option. Using the terminal to view the scanner is pretty easy once you actually get used to it, and gives you many more options than just sticking with the monitor. Another thing you can do through the terminal is closing and opening secure doors. To do this, you'll have to be told the letter and number combination of the door in question by the ground team, and this can be an amazing tool if coordinated properly. Enemies can never open secure doors by themselves, meaning you can trap them, effectively rendering them harmless. Sometimes a secure door can seal off part of the facility that you actually need to progress through, so it can be really important to have someone there to open it. More on the secure doors, they can also actually be controlled from the inside of the facility using a breaker box. If you find one, yes, the thing that you'd randomly flick to stim and it would do nothing apart from kill all the lights, it does actually have a purpose. So you have to weigh whether it's worth opening a door if you're going to have to kill the lights as well. Every secure bunker door will also be forced open if your team takes the apparatus, seemingly the thing providing power to the entire facility. It looks like a yellow glowing cell, and it only spawns in a dedicated generator room. If you take it, it kills all the lights and shuts all the electronic doors, even locking anyone out from the control room from opening them for you. It also gives you a warning about a possible Fallout reference. Removing the apparatus can really fuck you over if you do it early in the run, so it's always best to leave it for last.
Briefing?
It's worth a stable 80 credits, so it's just about worth it. Also worth mentioning is the scan function, which shows the value for all the scrap that's currently outside the ship. For some reason though, it seems that the value is inflated by quite a lot, as when you compare it to the value shown on the summary screen after departing a planet, the actual scrap value is much lower than what the scan tells you. I don't know whether this is a bug or a feature showcasing how shit the ship really is.
Know your fucking place, trash.
But one thing's for sure, you should never really rely on it. With all this talk about average scrap value and credits, maybe you might have a little bit of money left over after filling your quota. So what can you do with your hard-earned credits? Once again, the terminal proves to be the real nexus point of the ship, letting you order additional equipment using the store command. The store itself is pretty simple. It shows you a list of items that you can buy, sometimes with randomly generated discounts. 60% off a stun grenade, my beloved. All you need to do to buy something is type in its name and the amount you want to buy. Anything you order will arrive the next time you land on any moon, in the form of a rocket playing perhaps the best OST in the entire game, which at the time of recording is Christmas themed. The landing site is the same for each moon, meaning you can actually bait teammates into getting squished so they can't steal your precious shovel. The delivery system, if anything, is probably an evolved version of the drones that Amazon uses, as I'm sure Amazon has been a great inspiration to this company, even downright to their employee management.
I didn't mean it!
They'd have to be dumb.
I didn't mean it!
There's a huge range of items you can buy, even letting you upgrade your ship with special gear, which stays even if you all die on a mission. Starting from the top of the list, the walkie-talkie. Essential if you're leaving someone back on the ship. Also incredibly useful if you're splitting up into groups to warn about enemies. Just remember, turn it off when you're near dogs. This is also one of the many items in the game that uses energy. Its power meter shows right above your health bar, rendering the device useless if it ever runs out. Recharging it, though, is pretty simple, as inside the ship you have the world's safest induction coil, ready to blast your hand with live charge as soon as you put the item inside. Even some of the useless scrap you can find uses energy, like the Dyson hairdryer. Trademarked. Patented. Completely useless, apart from drying other crewmates' hair.
There you go. There you go.
There's also a laser pointer, which has the exact same laser color as a turret, so you can trick your friends into thinking that there's actually a turret nearby.
What is that orange light? I don't like that. What the fuck is that?
And the remote control, which doesn't really do anything apart from turn the ship's lights on and off. Because the interior of the game is so dark, the first item you'll probably invest in is the flashlight and its pro variant. Nothing special here. You played a horror game, you know how a flashlight works. Although worth mentioning, the base flashlight is dog water, and you should definitely just stick to the pro one. Both of them use the same energy. The pro flashlight lasts longer, has more reach, and it weighs 5 pounds for some reason. You'll probably also get bored of running away from every single encounter.
Oh, lordy! Oh!
That's where the shovel comes in. The godly instrument of destruction and the most cost-effective way of doing damage. This is your self-defense workhorse for the entire game, similar to how the Glock was in Cry of Fear. Actually, no, you know what? Scrap that. It's more like the shitty pocket knife you were given at the beginning of Cry of Fear that the devs realized took around 35 swings to kill a single enemy, since it's so hard to grasp where the hitboxes are.
I win!
I really wish I could say that the shovel was like, I don't know, the revolver from Amnesia the Bunker, used to ward off enemies, but also had a multitude of other uses like blocking paths and opening doors, but it's just a shovel. But as an underpaid employee, you were never really meant to survive anyway. That is, unless you and everyone else in your group buys a shovel to wail on a single enemy. After that is the lockpicker, described as using proprietary AI to unlock doors. Now, it sounds useful, but I cannot think of a worse item in the entire game. Mostly because you'll find keys scattered around the map, which will instantly unlock any door. Meanwhile, the lockpicker, if you're stupid enough to buy one, will attach itself to a door and take 30 seconds to pry open a door. Game time, that's about 5 years. And despite it having infinite uses, unlike the single-use keys, chances are you'll get your neck snapped before you're even able to open a single door. The stun grenade, on the other hand, which, if you couldn't tell through the entire video, I've been shilling non-stop, is absolutely 100% worth it and probably the best item in the entire game. For the low price of 30 credits, you can condemn your entire crew to death by landmine or any other hazard currently present, forcing your teammates to actively pay attention and focus on the game instead of DMing their kitten on Discord half the time. Now, apart from being a troll item, they're actually really good to gain an opening if an enemy is chasing you. But let's be honest, that's not the reason you're going to buy one. The great thing about the flashbang is it will blind enemies and make them deaf, so it works on enemies that can see but not hear, and vice versa. And even after the flashbang has been used, you can still throw the empty canister to distract enemies and make a quick getaway. The next item is the boombox. Using energy, like the flashlight and walkie-talkie, it really serves as a distraction more than anything. Placing it around your ship will cause eyeless dogs to aggro on it, possibly opening a path for anyone bringing scrap back to the ship. Inside the facility, however, they seem to especially attract one enemy, the Hygrideer. It's basically a slime that kills you if you stand in it for too long, following the nearest player at an extremely slow pace. It's attracted to sound, and you have a boombox that makes a lot of sound. So if you have the boombox, it'll actually speed up towards you, looking like it's dancing, I think. And it actually won't even attack the person holding it, so it's a pretty useful distraction. On top of that as well, there are mods, so you can put in any YouTube link and it will play it, so everyone in the server has to suffer. The bass music on the boombox is actually really good, and most of the tracks remind me of stuff you'd hear in Jet Set Radio. Next up is the TZP Inhalant. It's basically an asthma inhaler if someone mixed crack and helium in it. It gives you a burst of movement speed and decreases any stamina cost, although making your voice significantly higher in pitch.
I'm high.
Not really something you'd use consistently, but it's a good panic button to consider having.
Really
Just make sure not to huff it for too long, because if you do, the more your vision will be impacted, to the point that you're like a rockstar protagonist anytime they have a single beer. Another aerosol that you definitely don't want to inhale is the spray paint can, recently added in the Christmas update. For 50 credits, you can buy a randomly colored can of paint that you can shake and apply across anywhere in the map, marking ways out, dead ends, and most importantly, unleashing your true artistic ability anywhere inside the ship. Now, remember how good the stun grenades were? For only 400 credits, you can have an infinitely rechargeable stun grenade in the form of the Zap gun. Admittedly, with less potential to being a menace for your squad, as you can only target one person at a time, it can still do an amazing job dispatching enemies when combined with someone else that has a shovel, or just at least buying yourself time to run away. It can be a bit hard to get the hang of at first. Since you want to keep the stun beam up, you actually have to keep moving the Zap gun according to the directions the game gives you, or it'll overload, which honestly is pretty tricky. It's kind of just like those fishing games you play on the Wii. Once you learn how to properly use it though, it's an insanely powerful tool, with the only drawback being it needs to be regularly charged. The most expensive item in the store is the jetpack, coming in at a whopping 700 credits. And I do want to say, I know it sounds cool, we've all seen like the jetpack in GTA San Andreas, but it is nowhere near worth the cost. The only real benefit you get is being able to transport cargo to the ship faster once you're outside. And when you do, each second of using it exposes you to around 20 different ways to die. Like, for example, overheating, hitting the ground too hard, hitting the ceiling too hard, hitting a dog not hard enough, or attempting to use it in the forest. All of these not only result in your death, but also in the explosion of the jetpack, meaning you just lost 700 credits. Maybe next time you just walk on a landmine and you basically get the exact same experience, but for free. But if you really want to reach higher, you can also buy an extension ladder, which is pretty much the only way to consistently reach some moons' fire exits without crashing and burning, but also having some more or less obvious functionality. For example, dropping a ladder onto a player will instantly kill them, giving you yet another excuse on, oh, it wasn't my fault. You see, it was the ladder's fault. This will also deal damage to actual enemies, although it's not very reliable because it takes a while for the ladder to actually deploy.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You can also use it to detonate landmines from a safe distance by setting the ladder up to fall on one and then running away. It's a useful item, but just remember to actually cross it before it starts beeping and then throws you into the abyss. You can also set it up at vantage points to drop items down below for your crew to pick up, greatly decreasing the time it takes to get valuable scrap to your ship. Just again, make sure you are not on the ladder when it retracts. Fulfilling a function similar to the boombox from earlier is the radar booster, though it really is much more than that. Upon activating and placing it, it will show up on the radar scanner like one of the employees, letting the person operating the ship see everything around it. It'll also show up when you scan using your suit, meaning it can be very helpful in foggy conditions if you need to find your way back. Where it's similar to the boombox though is it can actually draw enemy attention, as it can play sounds if you use the ping command followed by the booster's name on the terminal. Overall, it's great for leading eyeless dogs away from the ship. Surprisingly, the radar booster also has a great combat function, being yet another reusable flashbang. By typing in the flash command, you can cause a booster to emit a flash of light so powerful, it will burn the retinas out of anything looking in a 5-mile radius. And with an extremely short cooldown on the command, this makes for a great stun locking tool that you can use to dispatch or distract enemies. The next section of the store are the ship upgrades, mostly straightforward with what they do. The ship horn is literally just that, generating a horn noise that can be heard anywhere in the map, which is great for navigating through dense fog and attracting wildlife to the front of the ship so you can sneak in while they're distracted. Then there's the signal translator, a silent way of communicating with everyone in the lobby. You can use it by typing the transmit command into the terminal, followed by any 9 characters that you want to transmit.
That's enough, man!
It's a great alternative to using the walkie-talkie, either if your team has no space, or there's a dog right next to you and you don't want to bait it by accident.
Hi, doggy.
And if you're wondering, no, there is no censoring.
Oh.
The teleporter can obviously teleport any employee currently selected on the monitor from outside the ship, but the trade-off being you'll drop all the items held that you've collected. It's basically a Hail Mary for when the employees are about to die. It also lets you retrieve bodies, so you don't have to pay an enormous fine every time someone dies. Being eaten or being suffocated in quicksand, and your body is completely unretrievable. The last upgrade is the inverse teleporter, which teleports you and anyone nearby into a random place in the facility with a huge 3.5-minute cooldown between uses. Now, this is a really mixed bag. It is great for speedrunning, but prepare to get stuck out of bounds half the time unless you have a regular teleporter on the ship to make up for it. This is basically you playing the numbers game, hoping you teleport into a room with some good loot and near an exit. Or you can teleport right next to an enemy that one-taps you.
I like your cut, G.
The description even giving a disclaimer saying that you may become trapped. The company is not responsible for injury or replacement of heads and limbs induced by quantum entanglement and bad luck. Unlucky! The last section in the store is purely cosmetic, letting you turn the ship house into an actual ship home.
Wow.
The ship is extremely modular with the furniture, letting you reposition almost anything inside. Also letting you store things inside the terminal and get it back using the storage function. A couple of items here were actually added as references to Zika's previous games, like the plushy pajama man being a callback to Upturned. On top of that, the cosmetic items rotate every quota, so make sure to check the store frequently if you want to grab that totally worth it pajama suit for 900 credits. Oh my god, is it really that much? These are basically items for people that have sweated the game so badly they somehow have insane amounts of money to burn, or they cheated. Probably the latter. None of these items help you in any way, but they're really just there to decorate the ship or your own character. You can fit the ship with cozy lights to enhance the romantic atmosphere, a welcome mat, which will probably end up being covered in blood, a toilet that makes a flushing sound. You can buy a goldfish, which does nothing apart from pretend to die every couple of seconds. Unlike the fish in Mass Effect, you don't need to feed the goldfish every time you fly anywhere, as it can seemingly live off the dust that floats in the tank alone. You can also buy a TV for the ship to pass the time, which will have various channels like black and white footage of kittens and a PSA video that was obviously drawn by a furry. I don't have any proof apart from the obvious, but
Hey guys, we're gonna finish this this video another time because I am very tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. Hey, but have a wonderful night, the best night you've ever had.